welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and the champions of the NFC, the Philadelphia Eagles. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, we're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. Now a 3rd and 2. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They put Kelsey in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Chiefs are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Harris Campbell now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Here's 3rd and 7. Hurts working in the pistol. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Devontae Smith. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. James Bradbury up from his corner spot to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. So after 1 here in Super Bowl 59, all even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
To the right side, hauled in by Kelce.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. It's a gain of 10 yards, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Devontae Smith and the rest of the Philly offense heading back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Moore. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Rashee Rice, touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
2nd and 11. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Stage is set for a thrilling second half here in New Orleans. We're back underway at Super Bowl 59. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. The ball comes out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 18 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Darius Slay, Mr. Big Play, with his hands right around the ball again.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass complete to Paris Campbell. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles have cut the deficit of Comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. They put Kelsey in motion. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. 1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he nearly got away, but they finally bring him down at about the 3 to set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. On the return, here comes Campbell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Now he takes off. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff to Pacheco. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Third down, 3 to go. Man in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. Past midfield to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
Exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Britton Covey now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Hurts to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. So what more can you say about these Chiefs? Think about it. We had the Packers in the 60s, Steelers in the 70s, the 49ers in the 80s, Cowboys in the 90s, the Patriots in the 2000s, and the 2000 teens. All those victories. But now, Greg, there's no question, with 4 titles in 6 years, with 3 in a row, this is officially a dynasty.
Well said, Mike, and it's hard to believe there's any doubters remaining, but I think after this last championship, there is no question. The next great American dynasty is here, and it's the Kansas City Chiefs.